a lot of energy.
Last year's game got a little chippy, if I do remember. Is those things carry over year over year?
I think so. If it does, then we're going to be ready for it for sure. We're not going to back down from anybody. We're just going to play our game.
Brandon, in retrospect, last Tuesday, when without Xavier and without Isaiah, you, Franz, Eli especially, seemed to be kind of thrust into a make plays type role. Did that carry over to Saturday a little bit? Did it feel like that maybe was a uptick in confidence and maybe remembering like, hey, this can work?
Yeah, for sure. We just knew we needed to bring a lot of energy. Energy is a big key of the game. We just wanted to make sure we had it. And the more energy we brought, the more activity we brought to the ball and everything for the game. So.
Because Xavier wasn't taking as many shots. He was kind of letting you guys do your work. I guess did he notice that a little bit too? Is that?
Yeah, he really trusts us with the ball and trusts us in the court. So, like I said, we just really wanted to bring energy towards the ball, bring energy to the game, just have the scoring mentality.
Franz is shooting 60% on twos in conference play. What stood out the most about his ability to finish at the rim in the past month or so?
He's been amazing. He's really crafty around the rim, and it's just been amazing to see him, how hard he works in practice, outside of practice. It's finally paying off in the game and everything. So it just shows us where his confidence at and where his energy level's at.
How much of an advantage do you think he had versus, playing against Big Ten players when he come from Europe and then he's finishing against like grown men, experienced players, pro players like that?
Being in Europe, he played a lot of games, so his IQ is really, really high. Probably one of the smartest players I've ever played with as a freshman. So he really understands the game really well and knows how to get himself in there. So he's been doing really well.
Do you guard him in practice at all? Does that ever happen? You two?
We do every once in a while for sure. We've been doing that.
Do you find he's a little more aggressive now than he was earlier in the season? He thinks he is, but I don't know if you noticed that defending.
For sure. I think he's less timid. I think he's a lot more aggressive and lets him draw fouls, create his own shots, everything. He's playing really well.
So you started making threes. You're starting to rebound more. You're, like I said, getting the ball off the bounce a little bit into the paint, kicking. What's next? What are the things that you still want to show and prove that's kind of in your arsenal?
I guess we'll just have to see. I've been trying to work on a little bit of everything as far as like defense and offense. I guess I got to work on my mid-range and my handles, of course, but just to be consistent, really.